this Enterprise news update right here on Enterprise Television. My name is Henry Ikwebike, and straight on to our local news for today. We have it that the Edo State Government has dismissed as baseless the allegation by the Indigenous People of Biafra that Governor Monday Obebolo allocated 6 billion naira to compensate Fulani terrorists in the wake of the Urumi killing, where 16 hunters from Kano State were lynched. In a statement issued on Thursday, the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Fred Itwa, condemned the claim made by IPOB, calling it a malicious attempt to incite ethnic division and destabilize the peace of Edo State. The statement described the accusation as not only false but also a dangerous distortion of facts aimed at sowing discord within the state. The Edo State Government called on security agencies to investigate the sources of the inciting publication, emphasizing that no group, no matter how loud, should be allowed to threaten public peace or incite ethnic violence. The National Association of Nigerian Students on Thursday called on the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to extend its proposed mandatory drug testing initiative to political office holders and aspirants. NDLEA Chairman Brigadier General Buba Marwa, retired, had repeatedly proposed a drug integrity test for car members, prospective couples, and all the groups as part of efforts to curb substance abuse. He clarified that the tests were not punitive but preventive, aimed at early detection and treatment for individuals who test positive to prevent their condition from deteriorating into addiction or serious health complications. However, in a statement on Thursday, NANS, through its Vice President for Intercampus and Gender Affairs, Akimbo Duse Felicia, commended the NDLEA's initiative but warned against any form of selectivity. According to the lady in charge of NANS, the same drug integrity test should be applied to individuals seeking elective positions and those currently serving in public office at both federal and state levels. She urged the NDLEA to collaborate with the National Assembly to ensure swift passage of a law mandating drug testing for all political actors. Now to foreign news for today. China's top leaders pledged Friday to step up support for the economy and oppose unilateral bullying in global trade, offering a veiled rebuke of hefty tariffs recently imposed by U.S. President Donald Trump. The world's two largest economies are engaged in a high-stake tit-for-tat trade war that has spoked markets and spurred major manufacturers to reconsider supply chains. During a gathering of the Chinese Communist Party's top decision-making body focused on economic work and attended by President Xi Jinping, leaders acknowledged that the impact of external shocks is increasing. State news agency Xinhua reported. The Politburo meeting saw leaders discuss a range of domestic economic issues, emphasizing the need to enhance the role of consumption in stimulating economic growth, according to Xinhua. They also called for action to increase incomes and vigorously develop service consumption, as well as the implementation of key rate cuts to appropriate times. Now to entertainment news for today. The former manager of the defunct music group P-Square, Jude Okoye, has been released from the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) after 2 months in detention. Jude Okoye was arraigned by the anti-graft agency alongside his company, Northside Music Limited, on 7 counts of charges related to money laundering. Sharing a series of videos of him and others welcoming Jude home via his Instagram story, Paul wrote, "Jude is finally out after 2 months of their efforts to frustrate his bail has finally collapsed. Welcome home, brother," Jude enjoys, according to Paul, and happy birthday. Welcome back, blood. The court adjourned the case to June 4 for cross-examination. That's all we have for our news update today. Please do well to visit us. You can always find us at enterprisetvnews.com. You may equally like, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. I am Henry Ikwebike. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.